Hey guys, and welcome to episode 1 of Let's Play Our Darker Purpose. This is like the Our Darker Purpose alpha. It's very early, it's very buggy. You know, it's similar to when I started my Paranautical Activity series, really, in that, you know, the game is not at a complete state, but the developers were nice enough to send it to me and Zen, actually, and Zen and I did a Green vs. Zen on this that you should check out if you've missed it. But I thought it would be fun to play a little bit more, especially since, you know, I need something that's not Spelunky for when I'm gone this weekend, so when this goes up I will obviously be gone. But, yeah, I thought it would be fun. I've been wanting to do a little bit on this, and at least try to beat it. I haven't beaten it yet. It's actually really hard. But, let's get in. I'm going to read this, and then I'll talk about what the game's like as we play it in a little bit. So, it says choose your path, but the first floor is always, not choosable. We're just stuck on this floor. So we're going to be on the waking floors. Elderly Mr. L trusted 3 of his students most. Reagan was pretty and all did as she told, for they sought her favor. Goneril was strong and all did as she told, for they feared her power. The third, Cordy, was so shy that no one had ever heard her say a word. One day, before Cordy's 9th birthday, Mr. L was summoned to the administrator's office. He left the 3 in control of the room. The charismatic children ran to Reagan, the athletic to Goneril, and the remainder drifted to Cordy. That is Goneril, right? Yeah. Weird font. Anyway, Reagan's followers cackled as they joked and danced. Goneril's grunted as they sparred, and the quiet ones huddled closer to the corner, and Mr. L never came back. And Cordy saw Goneril and Reagan signal each other, and then all the beautiful and powerful children attacked the quiet ones. The bookcases were pulled down and the desks tossed about, and all the quiet children killed. The victors poured out into the hallways, delighted, for the teachers had vanished, and the school was theirs. Except, hidden beneath a fallen bookcase, Cordy was alive, and she had discovered how to speak. What an odd story. It ends quickly and badly, I'm sure. So, here we are on the first floor. We play as Cordy, and it's pretty much Isaac, if you missed the first look. Except we have health pots that we use with Q. Those are like juice boxes that we can pick up along the floor, and those replace heart drops. We've also got R is this chalk dust that blocks bullets for us and I think does some damage. My mouse pointer was on the screen that whole time, god damn it. And space is this tactical roll, which is kind of the main difference between this game and Isaac, and also of course that this game is a lot like Isaac in that it has items that are randomly generated and that you get to pick up on every floor, but those have their own unique effects. But combat, pretty similar to Isaac, except we are a little bit slower than I would like, and everything feels a little bit awkward, just I think because I'm so used to playing Isaac. Oh man, that was bad. But you know, similar mechanics of like banking your shots and everything, so that all carries over. Survive for a certain amount of time, and then we get a thing. I can do that, maybe. Ooh. I was afraid that getting hit would count as not surviving, but apparently not. Oh, okay. Alright, so I've never actually seen that before. That was like a challenge room. And we got an item. Max resist, destroyed after taking 30 damage. Okay, there are a number of pickups like that that will max out one of your stats, but only until you've taken a certain amount of damage. Oh god, this boss is such a pain in the ass. So we're gonna be shot at by all this shit, and then this chalk is gonna come at us, and then that fucking dude's gonna run through the paintings. There it is. Okay, so we have to attack her when she becomes visible, and I think we might be able to attack her from the inside the paintings as well. Yeah, max resist. That should just make us super tanky until we take a certain amount of damage. So it's kind of like just a really strong piece of armor, which is nice, I suppose. And there she goes. So now we just have to dodge shit again. There she is in the paintings. I wonder if I can hit her. I want to try, but I also want to not get hit. Because, like Isaac, really important to just not take damage in this game. You know, it could be misleading being like, oh, look at all this health I have, but you are, or at least I am, in my limited level of skill, the juice boxes I get are nowhere near enough to make up for the damage I take. So it's one of those games where you really, really have to be careful not to take a lot of damage. Shit. Alright, so yeah, I only took 3 damage from that, and those usually do a whole bunch. So it looks like this teddy bear will actually last a substantial amount of time. Ooh, that was close. Fairly substantial amount of time, which is nice. God, I hate bosses that you have to wait for them to make themselves vulnerable before you attack them. Oh. Oh, god damn it. Oh well. We've only taken 6 damage so far on this boss fight, and she's so low health. That's actually really good for any boss for me, so we're doing alright, though I would have taken a lot more without that teddy bear, I'm sure. But interesting aspect of this game, actually, that I should talk about is that you don't actually get boss drops. There's no items that you get for killing bosses in this game, so I should have waited to fight the boss until we had a little bit more of an advantage from finding the more normal item room, which works a lot like the mini-boss room. Oops, don't touch the diamond, that will end the floor. But it works more like the mini-boss room in Paranautical Activity than like the item room in Isaac, in that you have to kill an exceptionally difficult enemy. That, by the way, is something that we can exchange money for stuff with, but we haven't even found any money yet, so no reason to look into that quite yet. Oh, jeez. It's quite a dark room. Okay, so there's a juice box over there, and I believe, yeah, we pop our juice box, and we're still going to be at 96 health, so that was not a waste of juice there. But yeah, it looks like juice boxes heal 20 at their base effectiveness. They used to do 15 in the earlier alpha that I played. But yeah, so we're carrying around 60 extra HP in addition to our 100 max HP. And you may also notice we're picking up experience, and that's another thing that I really like about this game that makes it very unique. Pretty soon we should be leveling up, and when we do, okay, this is the challenge room. That guy is going to be exceptionally difficult to kill, and yeah, he certainly seems to be. I'm not actually sure how to get to him. I've never fought this before. Can we? I just can't get over. Okay, I actually can get over here. There we go. Oh Jesus! But I can't leave. Just like the whole gimmick of this room is that the thing that lets you get in here is very glitchy, I guess. Jesus Christ, that fucking thing. Come on, he's taking a lot of damage. The Solvent Bandit. I guess he's. Oh, he's. I used to think this guy was just blowing normal bubbles. I think the name Solvent Bandit makes me think that that's actually like a jar of paste that he's holding, and he's like a glue sniffing little dude, and then he like shoots it at us. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. This is actually one of the hardest mini-bosses I've ever fought, just because of that fucking annoying piece of shit spike ball, but actually once you bait him over here, he seems pretty easy. I just didn't know to do that. Come on. One more. Jesus Christ. But our teddy bear is still going, so that's nice. Okay, here we go. We've leveled up, and this actually gives us random upgrades. Like, on the left here, we have the Telltale Extra Heart, plus 30 life, and bonus adds an extra life. I guess that means that if we die, we get to come back. Oh, nope, minus 30 life. Okay, so we'll lose 30 of our max health, but if we die, we come back to life once. That seems pretty good. The one on the right, though, plus 10% move speed, and plus 1 damage for each Edgewood meritorious token in possession. Interesting. So I'm pretty sure the tokens are what you get when you beat floors. And every floor has an associated like bonus of tokens. I think that's what it's talking about. And if that's true, it's actually pretty good. We'll get more and more powerful as we go on. And I also love move speed because we start out really slow. So I'm going to take that one. Has less drawbacks. I like it. And that's... plate, I believe, is actually going to replace our teddy bear, or our teddy bear might actually be gone anyway. Let's not take that until we come over here and try to grab this this juice box, because it seems worth it. But I believe that plate is going to work like the teddy bear. Unfortunately, I hate getting items like that from like my item room, essentially, because it's so temporary. But yeah, max crit chance destroyed after taking 30% damage, so we'll have very strong attacks. That basically doubles my damage until I take 30 damage, which is pretty nice, but also we're going to take 30 damage pretty quickly. I just found some money on the floor as well. How much money are we up to? Oh, I found some harmless markings. Let's press L to read. Oh, this is the boss lore, so let's read this. Some harmless markings. Before the adults disappeared, Reagan had a gift for engaging her classmates with her popular chalkboard games. While the administrators frowned on most student attempts at leisure, they seemed pleased with her initiative. It was only after several weeks that it became difficult to ignore the odd fates and accidents later befalling those who joined in Reagan's fun. While the administrators poo-pooed initial reports of immolation, disintegration, and paralytic insanity, even they eventually had to order the games discontinued. The final straw was likely the fate of the unfortunate Nicholas Ellenwick, dragged into a wall by spectral hands just seconds after Reagan defeated him in tic-tac-toe. So that is the origin of the harmless markings that we just fought. We have 1 cent, so we can't pick up anything there, unfortunately. Let's go ahead and move on to the next floor. Doing okay. Well, I got a D, so, you know, whatever. Let's go ahead and move on. So we got 2 choices here. The shadowy kitchens or the Clegane kitchens of somnambulance. So I don't want to read both of these because my voice is actually getting sore. So we're going to take the easier one, you know, denoted by the fact that it's worth less of those diamonds. And we'll read this one. The staircase ahead leads to a kitchen floor. These represent the social center of the house where students gather together to cook and serve each other food. Whether tossing knives to each other to set the table or balancing a cauldron of boiling stew, they approach their tasks with an anxious energy. Shirkers are encouraged to join in by their peers, as none want to risk time in one of the ice boxes. The kitchens, perhaps more than any other area, represent a triumph for Edgewood's values. The steps are littered with rags and scraps of paper, signs of a Brog encampment. Chunks of the banister are missing, and someone's been prying up the nails from the floor. Hunger and desperation have driven these students to hunt in packs with improvised weapons. Stay away from the shadows and you'll be fine. We assure you that these are some of the friendliest students at Edgewood. A sign to your left reads, "For the convenience of our students, this floor houses multiple Edgewood egalitarian dispensary devices." Alright. So I'm going to take a drink of water here. And let's get started on floor 2. Oh, these things do shockwave damage. Oh, Jesus, I'm going to lose my fucking crit so fast. Oh, jeez. Those things, when shot by anybody, apparently, I thought it was just when they're shot by me, but when shot by anybody, will unleash a shockwave that hurts anything in the radius, so we gotta be careful about that. My range is not really far enough to take care of these guys. This might be a really quick run, because holy shit, this room is not so great. Yeah, I've already lost my plate. Plate is broken. So no more crit chance for me, unfortunately. Gonna miss that. It's too bad the very first room we encountered ended up being so difficult to not take damage in. Oh, Jesus. I'm missing every shot. Oh, that was close. That shot actually went right through me. That was some questionable hitboxing, but that's okay. Again, very early stage of development in this game, and I'm very happy that they sent me a build to play with. By the way, I'm pretty sure these guys are still on green. No, I think they got greenlit. Well, I am the greatest researcher of all time. I'm gonna look that up right after this video, hopefully anyway, and put whether or not they need to be greenlit in the description. And if they do need to be greenlit, then you should go and vote for this game on greenlight. But I'm pretty sure I remember them getting in one of the recent batches. It's tough for me to say. There's so many games being greenlit lately. It's tough for me to get them all straight. But either way, if you guys are a fan of my channel, you're probably a fan of The Binding of Isaac. And if you're a fan of The Binding of Isaac, this should be something that's on your radar for sure. Very interesting game so far, even in this, again, pretty early stage. We got some cookies and some milk. I think that gives us experience. I think I remember seeing that before. Level up instantly on the next floor. Okay, so we have to get through this floor, but if we can get through this floor, then we get a free level, which is nice. Oh, there's actually a door over here. Oh, this is a secret room. So we can go through that that wall and start investigating things in here, and generally speaking, I get a lot of money out of these rooms. That's the first time I've ever actually seen a juice box. But we can check out all the objects. The case of the Furious Chandelier. Let's get out of this fire room as well, and then we can check that out. Oh, let's get away from these shockwave things too, just because they make me nervous, even though they should be innocuous. The case of the Furious Chandelier. I've always had a taste for reclaimed things, the fashion designer said. The Platinum Crescent was originally considered vulgar, bourgeois trash. Today it is known as the most beautiful sewing machine in the world. I keep it in my workshop. I'm here all day, every day, and I can't imagine it'd be safer anywhere else. She paused. Excuse me, am I boring you? Shuddering, Jim rubbed his eyes. No, he said, just tired. Bad dreams keeping me up. The designer wagged her finger. Your dreams can be warnings. Be respectful. She gestured to the dresses on the mannequins that surrounded them in the shop. They can also be beautiful. My dreams grace the runways of every fall and spring show worth mentioning. Behind them, one of the bandits' henchmen adjusted his mask. Not all of the mannequins were mannequins. Book 9 in the Shuddering Jim series, part 70, or page 71, Edward Library, number 410 to 2912. I don't understand that. I guess it's just generic lore. But that was interesting anyway. I like also all of the flavor in this game. This game is much more story heavy than The Binding of Isaac, which is cool. I like the aesthetic, and well, the aesthetic choices of like the way the writing and everything is done, but also just like the aesthetics, the graphical style is pretty neat as well. Still, something about the animation throws me off a little bit, but again, very early. But I do really like the art in this game a whole lot. Oh no, I've trapped myself. These guys are pains in the ass just because they're such effective dodgers. They're like the fucking popcorn men. Let's go ahead and grab some. Oh Jesus, we walked into the boss room by accident. Never seen this guy before. Okay, we have to get close enough to hit him, which seems to be an issue. Okay, yeah, I figured there would be some kind of teleporting mechanic here. But he's gonna make all these spikes. This guy doesn't seem so bad so far. Just have to dodge a bunch of spikes, but getting close enough to hurt him is a little bit of an issue sometimes. Let's see, can we hit him from down here more easily? Okay. Oh, he made some slimes. Yeah, I figured there would be more as the boss fight went on, probably. Oh no, if they get to the pots, they heal him? Stop it. No, 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 no. No. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, so that's something to look out for. Now I know. Okay, so yeah, this guy's actually a humongous pain in the ass. Because it seems like every time I damage him enough, he's going to summon those things to try to heal himself. And I'm honestly not sure if I have the damage to kill them. So that could be quite an issue. Okay. It's going well so far, I guess. No more slimes yet. But I have a feeling that like all of this damage I've done to him so far could easily just go away as soon as he pulls out his slime move. Oh, shit. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Yeah, they're all trying to get over there. Let's just kill this one. We don't even get experience for killing these motherfuckers. Just killing the ones furthest from the pot that I know I can actually get. Did it make a new boss? Seems like that's what happened. That's gonna be real bad, because it was already kind of difficult dodging all this shit. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. This is, Jesus Christ, what is... How are all these hitting me? Suddenly my dodging skills are just gone. Should definitely take a health potion. This seems like a pretty good position to fight from. I wonder if we're gonna be able to. Oh Jesus, they're next to each other. That's bad. Yeah, that's real bad. Oh God. Okay. Just do some damage, please, God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Stop. Okay, we're gonna take another 2 health potions because why not? Basically, we gotta. Not accidentally die with health potions in our inventory would be good. Come on. Oh no, and now we got the slimes and the dude. Oh jeez, okay. Let's kill that slime. Oh no, this is so bad. We've created another cauldron. Yeah, we've just healed the shit out of that guy. Oh, but okay, this guy's name is the second helping. and we have to kill him, and he was made out of the slimes, I think. Okay, and he's dead. Oh, jeez. Okay. This is a really hard boss fight. I'm sorry that my commentary has gone completely off the rails here. So yeah, shittily enough, the item we got on this floor was all about getting to the next floor, and then it was going to level us up, so... Didn't get an item this floor, and none of the items we got were permanent upgrades. So we got super dicked over. This is one of the worst runs I've ever had with our Darker Purpose in terms of upgrades, which is, you know, fitting given it's episode 1 of my Let's Play, because how else could it go any other way? Oh, Jesus. Okay, yep. There was very little chance of me getting out of that. That's a tough boss, especially at base damage. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching the first episode of Our Darker Purpose. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. I want to do more of this soon. Hopefully I'll remember to, but I'm going to be gone this weekend, and of course I've got other series going on as well. But this is a super fun game, and you guys should definitely follow the development of this game. I'll give links to whatever exists in the description. I'll do a little bit of research before I upload this. But anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time.